This gentleman says that Paul Samuelson, whom he describes as a Keynesian economist, recently in Newsweek and elsewhere gave utterance to a criticism of Alan Greenspan and of you, Miss Rand. And this gentleman would like to know what your opinion is concerning, I assume, Mr. Greenspan and inferentially Mr. Samuelson.
I would be happy to answer that question if it were asked by someone else in a different context. In the way in which you presented, on principle, I will not answer for the following reason. If you saw that the comments were derogatory, what is your intention in getting up in public and announcing it to me? Your action in being Mr. Samuelson's transmission bell or free praise agent, whether you intended it as that or not, amounts to that. You want to, you in effect are telling me, some so-and-so has attacked you and a friend of yours. What do you think of your friend? I will not tell you my opinion of Mr. Greenspan under these circumstances, but my opinion of Mr. Samuelson, you should have been able to deduce yourself from whichever remarks it is that you read. That is your job, not mine.
Rand, the philosophy professors that I've had that choose to comment on your works that all say they fail to find argumentation for your views.
I'm sorry.
Would you?
I will not answer. So if you will repeat the question, I will just stand here.
No, would you like another question, and just let this one go because you will not answer?
Well, you can tell them what the question is.
All right, the questioner says he had heard from other professors with whom he had taken courses that Ms. Rand's arguments lacked substantiation. What was the word used?
They fail to find argumentation.
Argumentation. And Ms. Rand refuses to answer this question. So, yes, please.
Excuse me. Yes. Now I will answer just the audience generally. You who know my writing or have heard me speak, you know that I give more clearly thought out and logical reasons for my views than anybody living or writing today. And I mean anybody. Thank
you
you
had
very
your hand
much.
raised before, yes.
Now, I want to explain.
I'll get to you yet.
I want to explain what was improper about this young man's question and why I will not answer him. You know, there was some time ago a petty little scandal in Washington involving Hamilton Jordan. He had insulted the wife of the Egyptian ambassador. And this ambassador said a very wise thing. He said, the person who repeats an insult is the person who insults me. That is what I am saying to this young questioner. He had no business repeating such a vicious lie to me. He had no business doing it if he knew me in private and certainly not in public. That is dirty. And I have never claimed that I'm broad-minded enough to listen to every kind of swill. And that's the first time in the history of the Ford Hall Forum that anybody has permitted himself that much intellectual cheapness.